Alright, so I'm just going to demonstrate my new server I've been working on for the Blender game engine to create online games and stuff. It's not finished yet, still got some bugs and stuff to fix, but I just thought I'd share it with you guys. Okay, so I have a simple Blender file here. I'm going to make it where you can play online, so it's a simple cube, move around, very basic. Alright, so set up the server, need to add an empty. And this empty will run all the server commands and stuff like that. So you just name it client. Add an always sensor, set it to always positive or whatever that's called. I don't even know what that's called. Python, module execution mode, and the script client.main. And we need 4 properties here. The host, which is the IP address to the server. Port, just said 9999 for now. The username, just put my name, and connect. And I'm just gonna set this to true. Using this connect, whenever you set it to true, it starts trying to connect to the server. So like if you don't want to connect just yet, play offline, you just leave that off, or false, whatever. Okay, the next thing is the cube. All we have to do is set the initial state to the very last state and add on that very last state an always sensor and a Python module, or Python controller. And we have to register the object to the server. So client.register in there, connect it. And this will make it where it can be tracked online, making it where others can see this object. Now I need 2 properties here. The first one will be init state. This init state will, after this is registered, where do you want it to, like, initial state basically. This is the first state, or the state that's going to be on, so I'll just set it to that. But it just goes to the state after it's registered. What state does it go to? And then finally, client obj, and this is for when we're playing online. Since I'm playing as a cube, I want to see the other people as a sphere, or it could be any other object. I'm just going to say sphere. Move it to the last layer. Set smooth and make it red. I already have a material on here. Okay, so now on this cube I'm going to type in sphere because that's the name of that sphere that I added. And this Blender file is now set up completely. It can now run. And then finally, this actual server part. Let's run it. So this is the server. You put the port number in, and you put the buffer size. The buffer size is the amount of data and bytes that can be received at once. There's a limit, and so I just let you specify the limit. Connected players. This will display all the players that are connected to the server. And as well as a log, which will log all the data for that server. So like start the server, it logs it right here, server started, and you could save the log if you want. You have the option to do that. So the server is running right now. Let's go over to here, press play, and it says I'm connected right here. And that's it. That's the whole setup. If I had another computer, I could demonstrate the sphere for represented as another player, but I don't have another computer right now. But that's what I got so far. It's not done yet. Still got to finish up on some stuff and fix some bugs. Timed out right here. But yeah, that's what I got so far.